Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, FieryFalconTarot. If you're new here, welcome. If you return to the channel, welcome. My name is Leash, aka Alyssa, and this is going to be a reading for the sign of Capricorn for the month of May. It is a general. If you need something more personalized to you, look down below in the description box. Try to get this Palo Santo fired up here. It's struggling here. You guys may be embracing like a struggling energy here, Capricorns. I don't know, it act like it didn't really want to burn there, but shit, we gonna get it to burn today. How y'all doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you catch this is meant for you. Again, it's a general message, so take what resonates, leave what does not. If you need something more personalized, look down below. All right, look down below. All your decks have already been shuffled. The Oracle decks, preferably, that we're going to use for your reading today, y'all. 1:11 is on the clock when I just looked at the clock. All right. I do have some channel messages for you guys this morning, Capricorns, okay? And then we're going to go over a little bit of the astrology that I have here for you guys as well. This could affect you guys, so take what resonates, again, take what does not resonate. But you guys could be possibly revising some plans or things that you guys may have going on with your children. For those of you guys that have children, okay, you may be, things may not be working out here. So what I was getting when I was making my smoothie this morning, you guys could be like out and about with your kids, those of you guys that have them again, or it could be like your niece, nephew, whatever, take how it resonates. Or you could just see this energy, right? And you could see someone like kids just like kind of acting out, showing out here. I'm not sure what that's about, but you could potentially see that. I'm getting the energy of like, you know, can't take you nowhere, like you always doing something kind of energy. So it could be something like that here. Financial considerations here. You guys could be having some... And with the kids, that's your fifth house energy there too, okay? So it could be affecting that with the kids. That could be a reason why they could be throwing like more tantrums than usual in public, preferably. But with your financial considerations here, you guys could be having like some tug of war situations here with your money. It could be like blockages there with your finances, or you could just be holding back on spending things here, or you could like need assistance here for some of you guys out there, all right? Yeah, like unexpected financial needs. So you guys may unexpectedly need something here. This could be even like, you know, anything, any kind of way. So something could sporadically happen that will cause you guys to need finances or utilize finances that maybe you already had set aside to cover something else, something like that here for you guys, okay? Another thing is, when I was about to start your reading here, a lot of distractions was happening when I was about to start you guys' reading. I went to go do my smoothie. I just felt the need to make the smoothie and not wait until after I did the reading for some odd reason. And it was like pretty fair weather this morning. And then all of a sudden dark clouds came rolling in and it just like literally poured down raining. Now the sun is coming out. If you guys can see, like the background will probably, you know, lighten up a little bit. But it's kind of strange energy. So you guys could be at an event. You could be out and about somewhere, and you know, the weather was, you know, fair weather or supposed to be fair weather, and then all of a sudden you guys may get like, you know, some strong winds or a strong thunderstorm or something like that may come through unexpectedly. So keep an eye out for that. Keep a like an umbrella handy or a poncho or something like that for some of you guys, okay? Let's see. With Venus going retrograde, and that is pretty much energy in your fifth house here. I'm gonna work on not saying so much. That's gonna be energy for your fifth house here, so that could signify. Now I'm getting tongue tied here. What's going on? Now I'm getting tongue tied. That could signify some positive strength changing energy within your relationships here, okay? But it will take a little bit of time for that energy to emerge or to shift here. So altogether, it will be positive, but it's going to take a little bit of time for the energy to shift if it's regarding to a love situation for some of you guys. All right. Whew. Let's ring the bell. Cleanse the energy real quick for you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're at. So the channel messages that I got for you guys here, I got some songs for you guys. We got Come This Way by Little Uzi Vert. We have Goosebumps also. by Travis Scott. Those names could mean something here. Travis Scott. Take it how it resonates. Again, we got Bad 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 coming on as not coming on, but Bad 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 as a song for you guys as well too. So y'all go look those up. That's by Young Thug. Zodiac signs that could be significant in this reading here. It could be Libra, a Taurus, or some Leo energy here, potentially some Scorpio energy for you guys as well. But we also have news, so something could be some triggering you guys from the news. You may know somebody that pops up on the news. I'm not sure what this is. You yourself may pop up on the news. I'm not sure what the news is. It could be just you guys may be about to receive some type of news here. Now, this could be positive news or it could be bad news. I am feeling like I'm channeling two different sets of Capricorns here because I also got felony. Now, when I heard felony, I did hear the name Melanie. So I don't know if someone's like a melanated tone or someone's name is actually Melanie. Someone's name could start with an M. I'm not really sure what that is, but there is the energy of a felony here. And then when I delved a little bit deeper here into these songs and the actual artists of some of these songs, there was another song that came on, but I didn't get to catch the name of it. But I do know it was by, oh, actually it was, I think it said it was Bad Morning, excuse me. Okay, I got it. Bad Morning, and that was by Youngboy NBA or somebody like that. Now, I looked up him, and then I looked up Young Thugger. Now, NBA Youngboy just was released from prison. Okay, he does have a criminal history, let's just say that, or not really the best positive history here. So I think that he does have like felonies here. And then I also looked up, like I said, Young Thug, and he also just got released from prison here. So, and also Travis Scott, because he was on the news as well too. So there's something significant here with prison, felonies. If it's not you, maybe it's people that's associated with you, people that are around you guys. I don't know what that's about, but again, take it how it resonates here. And the last channel message that I did get for you guys here was, someone's in denial that you're the shit. Okay, take that how it resonates. Anything that I just said, take it how it resonates. But we'll see how that's relatable to your, you know, what comes out here in the energy for you guys here, Capricorn. But let's see. All right. All right, let's see. What do we have for Capricorns? Archangel Divine White Light, please guide and watch over this active divination for the sign of Capricorn. Anything that is not of the light, please, I ask that you claim it and bring it to the light. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen, amen, amen. That's way too many cards, y'all. That's way too many. Let's see. Anything else here? What's going on with Capricorns? What is this energy that's happening with Capricorns? We got what do you need to release at the bottom of the deck here. It definitely feels like that for sure. Just Tell Me It's Over is coming on. I've never even heard that song. It's by Jacquees. I'm not a Jacquees fan. All right. Also, Taurus reading could be significant for you guys. Libra and also the Leo reading. So you guys might want to check that out. Let's see. Anything else here for Capricorns? There we go. We got be assertive. So speak up. Be firm. Okay, about what you're saying, how you're saying it. I guess so someone could take you serious is the energy that I'm getting here. All right. Okay, what else is going on here for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and our Venus. All right, let's see. We got the main male at the bottom of the deck. Now, he showed up in yesterday's reading, which was Virgo's reading. So you may want to check out the main male here in Virgo reading. Not sure how that's significant, but let's see what came out here. You guys have some good energy that's showing up here for you guys. All right, let's see what's going on with Capricorn. So some of these cards definitely came out in a couple other readings that I did just far. I said we, yeah, me and Spirit, we working hard over here. So y'all could definitely check out the Aquarius reading. The Gemini reading could be significant. I just mentioned the Libra reading, the Virgo reading, the Leo reading, and the Taurus reading. So you guys definitely might want to go check those videos out because there could be messages there for you guys. But anyways, let's get into this here, y'all. All right. So you guys definitely could be, again, be assertive when you say whatever you're going to say or do whatever you're going to do here. But I definitely get the energy here that there is something that you guys are wanting to do, would like to do. For some reason, you're being held back though from it, because like I said, when I was about to do your reading, I had a lot of distractions. First it was a smoothie. Then it was the thunderstorm that was coming in. I was like kind of intrigued by that because I love thunder, I love storms, I like the rain or whatever like that. So I was watching the rain, sipping my smoothie. Then all of a sudden I got nauseous and I felt like kind of weird. Like I just started feeling strange, like uncomfortable energy. So I don't know what that was about here. So some of you guys could be having stomach issues, or maybe some of my ladies, you guys could be on your menstrual here. You could be cramping. Take it only if it resonates, obviously, you know, but whatever the case may be, it could be something that could be making you guys feel uncomfortable here. So I don't know what this is about, but anyways, we do have the energy of something being better here for you guys from spirit. So there is something better here. So this could be a number of things. Like usually I don't use milk for my smoothies, but I was out of my almond milk. So I ended up using the regular milk, and that's probably what, not even probably, I'm sure that's what threw the smoothie up, because that was the only thing that was different here. So some of you guys could be running out of an ingredient. Don't necessarily have to be, but it wasn't good like it normally is good. So I'm going to try to find something better this morning, right? So there could be something like that here where, and I did get that energy when I talked about like being out and about with potentially kids here, or someone's like agitated or whatever. This could even be showing up in an energy of you guys getting something that you usually always get, but this particular time it's not really going to be desirable. All right, so that could be for some of you guys here. We do have show the world the real you. All right, full moon in Aquarius. We also do have letting go. All right, so spirit is again saying letting go of something, letting go of a situation, because there will be something better here for you. Some of you guys that already may have potentially let go of a particular situation here, there could be definitely change happening here with that particular situation. I almost said relationship, so for some of you guys it definitely could be a change in a relationship. Some of you guys may have let go of a relationship here, or maybe you need to let go of a relationship. Take it how it resonates here, but there is something that's being released here. Some of you guys need to feed your kids as well too. There is a birdhouse outside my window. I didn't realize that they had babies, okay? The mama just came and fed the babies, and they were going batshit crazy. All right, they were real loud, they were real chatty just before I started your reading. So some of you guys may need to feed your kids, okay? Something like that here. I don't know what that's about, but the kids' energy. But we also do have communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So some of you guys definitely will be having communications with a particular energy, or just maybe with spirit, with yourself. Take it how it resonates. We do have courthouse showing up here. All right. We also have a gift coming in for you guys. All right. I like that. And then you also have great fortune that's also coming in as well. So, and that was giving me the energy of those artists, like I said, that they were incarcerated here, but they just got out of prison. Well, two of them did. I don't think Travis Scott was in jail, but I think he did have a court situation here, right? And he found out to be, I don't know, I didn't follow the court case or whatever with Travis Scott, but it worked out favorable for him. So I do know that. So there could be something like that here that's happening for you guys. Let's get some tarot on this and see what's going on here. What is it that Capricorn needs to let go of? Let's see what's going on with that. Maybe you're communicating with a particular person here, okay, that, you know, you want to release something, you want to let go of something. I'm not sure. Let's see what's going on here. What's letting go for Capricorn? Yeah, we have the Strength card coming up here. So you guys are having the strength to release something, or the strength to speak up about something here. We also have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is victory and success. Both Leo cards, by the way, too. So you could have let go of a Leo. Some of you guys, you could have Leo in your chart. Take it how it resonates here. But, or this maybe be, I don't know what it is. Let's see. Let's dig a little deeper here. We have the Six of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles here. So maybe some of you guys let go of, I don't know. It could, could a Ten of Pentacles could show up as long-term stability. It could show up as wealth. It could show up as maybe like a family heirloom as well. It could show up at any kind of situation like that for you guys. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Strength. So whatever this was, it was something good. If you guys let go of this, or maybe there was something that you guys need to let go of for this energy to come in. It could be either way. Let's see what else is going on here. What's going on with the let go? Why is the strength card showing up here? We have the Empress here at the bottom of the deck here. The Four of Cups here. Four of Cups could show up as an opportunity that's coming as well too. We have the Ten of Wands, the Temperance, and the Empress here. The Knight of Swords, we have the King of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. I don't know if someone's obviously holding on to a situation here today they need to release. It's how it's showing up for me, y'all, because someone's like holding back or resisting something here. They're with the Empress here. I don't know what this is, how it's showing up for you guys here, but we do have the Temperance and we also have the Empress here. So I don't know if y'all let go of something that was like, I don't know, maybe it appeared to be a headache and now you actually did get something that's a headache. I don't know what this is here for you guys, Capricorn, or how it's actually showing up in your lives here. But there was something here that you guys need to let go of, okay, that's not really working out. We're going to pull one more on this to see what's going on here. Give us one more on the letting go here for Capricorn. It's almost giving me the energy of like someone's like regretting letting go of something here. Because with the Ten of Wands is like a heavy load to carry or a heavy task, right? And it was showing up there with the Temperance and also the Empress. So maybe some of you guys need help. Maybe when I said earlier about the channel message here about your financial situation here, maybe some of you guys are needing help here and something's like really hard. Yeah, look, Knight of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups and the Hermit. Yeah, some of you guys could be definitely needing some type of financial assistance here. If it's not you, then maybe it's a parental figure. The Empress did show up. It could be a mom for some of you guys that is needing your help here. What is the communication? Communication is key. What is the communication is key for Capricorn? Child was coming on by Bryson Tiller, and he's a Capricorn, by the way. So child, someone needs to say child to something. Someone needs to say bye to something. Like, I don't know what you need to say goodbye to and like go towards, because this Knight of Pentacles is coming in. Like whatever it was, maybe you guys let go of something stable, something solid, something secure, something that could have brought in you the Ten of Pentacles for some of you guys, right? Because the Ten of Pentacles was there with the Six of Wands. So I don't know what's going on there with that, but it's giving me the energy of like somebody maybe had stability and security here, because Pentacles is something that's tangible, right? So maybe you had, and the Ten of Pentacles is like, it's not a small thing, it's a big deal, right? And so the Ten of Pentacles can show up as like, you know, you living in like a, I don't know, for some of you guys, maybe a 5-bedroom house, you know, maybe, you know, something like that. And you went from maybe that down to, I don't know, maybe like a shack here, Capricorn. I don't know what this is. The wands didn't come up. Look, I split the deck and there's Ten of Pentacles again. So I'm not sure what this is. Maybe something changed with you, right? Maybe something was really good at one point in time and now it's not so good, right? From the Ten of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. So some of you guys, the circumstances probably have shifted for you guys. Something maybe changed for you guys, right? Because now we have the Four of Pentacles. So nowhere near the Ten of Pentacles. But anyway, the communication is key, is the Four of Pentacles here. So someone's holding back communicating here about a situation here. Maybe their struggles here financially. Maybe the fact that they need help. They need assistance. Something could potentially be a burden on somebody or has become a burden. You know how this is kind of showing up for me? It's kind of giving me like a teenager, like a teenage boy, right? That father maybe not living in the home. Wow, look at this. I'm shuffling. And the Ten of Pentacles is coming back out again. And like someone's acting out. Like, you know, look, there go the Four Wands. There's the Four Wands. I can't make it up. So again, this is like Wheel of Fortune, the Four Wands here, to the Five of Pentacles. to the Five of Swords, to the Ace of Pentacles. Is somebody in their feelings here because someone's, I don't know, maybe doing better than somebody else? I don't know what this is. It's giving like a compare and contrast. Are you guys comparing yourself to other people here, Capricorn? What's going on here? The communication is key. We have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. All right. Along with the communication is key, we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is resisting. This is the energy of someone holding back. The Four of Pentacles, right? Holding back maybe something tangible, something that somebody needs to give you. It's like, you know, it could show up as being greedy and control, you know, trying to run shit, right? So someone's only communicating just enough here because they want to be in control of how this communication is. I'm hearing display, receive, whatever, however this is showing up for you guys, right? Someone wants to be in control of that. Or maybe someone doesn't want to be the first one to speak up or say something. I don't know what this is. This is weird. We have No Love coming on by some, I almost said SZA, by Summer Walker. Well, it's featuring SZA. Summer Walker is a Aries, and I don't really know her character really personal, you know, really well, but I've seen a couple clips of her, and like when she was dating Little Meech or whatever from, you know, whatever that show is. I can't remember the name of the damn show, but it comes on like Showtime or Star or something like that. 50 Cent makes the movie or the film. But I saw a clip of her and him on the plane, and he was asking her like, why does she drink so much? Or like, it was like early in the morning and she was drinking, and she kind of was like really nasty towards him. So I don't know if this is someone that has like a hidden habit. I really wouldn't say hidden because that was really public, right? It was out there. It was on social media. So I don't know what this is. I don't know if someone's trying to like reserve their character, reserve their image with this communication in the Four of Pentacles. It's like someone's trying to, maybe that's what it is. Like someone's trying to control the way that they are viewed, maybe in social media or viewed in the public eye or in a public, I'm hearing community with the Four of Wands. Something like that here. But there is something that's not really true about that. I don't know where we're going with this here, but we got a Ten of Pentacles that's coming back out here. So again, the Ten of Pentacles could be someone's family as well. So someone's family could be doing something here. Let's see. What's this about? Let me get one more on this. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles with the communication is key here. The High Priestess here. And the Fool. The Ace of Swords, the Knight of Cups. The Tower. What is this, Capricorn? I mean, I think that's what's going on, y'all, honestly. We have the Fool, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Tower, the King of Swords, the Six of Wands again, Ace of Pentacles with the Five of Swords looking at the Four of Swords. It's showing up just like this. I'll show it to y'all. Showing up just like that. The Wheel of Fortune here. So, I don't know what's going on here. Someone's clearly... It's kind of giving me the energy of someone's not happy with their own life. Someone's not really content with the choices that they have made. Someone's really not content with the decisions that they have decided to do. So, okay. So, in the beginning, right, we had the Six of Wands, like all those good cards, right? With the Strength card that's coming up with the letting go. It didn't really make sense, right? Because if something was so beautiful, right, displayed, it gave life. It was the Empress energy here, and someone let go of the Empress is what is given. Emperor or Empress energy, right? Because it's coming up, we clarify letting go. That's the energy that came up. There was no, it was nothing really toxic there about that energy. Who on earth will let go of that, right? Have y'all seen that commercial? Y'all probably have. It's a State Farm commercial. And it was with Batman, right? And I think it was a State Farm commercial. Yeah, because Jake was in the video. So, take it how it resonates, y'all, but this could be significant. It was a State Farm commercial, and it was the energy of, you know, Batman. And, you know, we know Batman's like the greatest thing, right? When it comes to Gotham. Like, Gotham couldn't ask for a better savior, right? Outside of God, right? But we're just speaking hypothetically here, right? And like you wouldn't trade in the Batman for a Bateman, right? The same thing on the commercial. So those of you guys that seen that commercial, you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't seen that commercial, maybe you guys might want to look it up. So it's giving me the energy like that, because with the Six of Wands, the strength, you know, all whatever that was in the beginning, I can't remember everything that showed up, but it was like, what the hell? Who's letting go of that? And then the Empress showed up. So someone let go of, someone traded Batman for Batemobile. That's what it was. And someone thought that Batemobile was going to be like their knight in shining armor here, right? With the Knight of Pentacles. Someone thought that person was obviously better than the Empress, right? So they're finding out here with the Four Cups. You know, it's giving me the energy of you guys were dating somebody that could change a tire, could, you know, perform, diagnose the electrical system in the home, you know, cut the grass, you know, whatever. Was, you know, financially stable to a certain degree, right? With the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles kept coming up, and it's finally coming out the damn day. So at some point in time, you guys were in this pretty stable energy, right? With the Ten of Pentacles, because it's the Ten of Pentacles, right? It's not a Page of Pentacles. It's not a Two of Pentacles. It's 10. So there's something significant here where someone downgraded significantly. Someone traded in their Batmobile, their Batman, bike, car, house, you know, Bruce Wayne. Someone traded in their Bruce Wayne. Someone had a Bruce Wayne. Male or female, it doesn't matter what got traded in, right? Just listen to me. Someone traded in Bruce Wayne for you know, a character like Bane, right? Someone that's not kind, not gentle, not loving, claims that they're for the people, right? But not really in a healthy way, right? We even though I like Bane's character, but is that what you really want? Or would you want Bruce Wayne, right? Would you want the Bruce Wayne version? So it's giving me that. Like, someone had a Bruce Wayne. Maybe they said Bruce Wayne was too soft. Hypothetically, someone name could be Bruce. Someone name could be Travis. Someone name could be Scott. Could not be none of those names, right? Doesn't matter. But that's what it's giving me. And now someone's realizing that they have a Bane and not Bruce Wayne. The Ten of Wands is coming out here sideways on top of this gift. Okay? We're getting ready to clarify, show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. The Ten of Wands is coming out sideways with the Knight of Swords. So what I'm getting here is the real world, or whoever, the real community, whoever this person is, that's who's seeing the real them. And okay, so y'all know how, let's see what's behind this. Yeah. The Knight of Swords and the Hierophant. This is them being displayed to the world, to the community, right? Because the High Priestess is here, and the Hierophant. So this person chose because I'm hearing their self-destruction. They're headed for self-destruction. So it's a really old song. Someone's headed for self-destruction. Someone's showing the world the real them. But it's like they're showing up in a negative way. they're showing up in a toxic way. And that what could be making the news. You know, this person is doing some, I don't know what they're doing here, but I hope not. But someone's also struggling to show the world the real them. Someone's struggling to be themselves. And I feel like that's the problem here. That's the problem. Why is this 10 of Wands showing up on the show the world the real you, Capricorn? Yeah, Oscar say it's like someone's family could be confusing somebody. Someone doesn't even know who the real them is. That's why they can't display it. That's why the 10 of Wands is showing up here. Because this person don't even know. So this is a follower. This is not an individual that leads with integrity. This is not an individual that does things for from their higher self. The High Priestess is here with the 4 of Pentacles. They resist doing that. They don't do that. No. Why would they do that? Ace of Cups also flipped over. The bottom of the deck is the Temperance here. So it's either you, Capricorn, or somebody that you're dealing with here. Someone, again, could have came in. This is crazy. Somebody actually had the real deal, right? Is how it's coming out. Because they let go of it here. And now this person is in the 4 Cups. They're in the 4 Cups energy here. With the 4 of Pentacles. Why didn't I hold on to that? The communication here. Why didn't I communicate better, differently, whatever, however? Yeah, the Devil's here. Not far behind. Yeah, I just shuffled back a couple cards and the Devil's there. So that's your energy, Capricorn. It was in the reverse here, but it's I'm not sure. But let me get one more here. Let me get one more on the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Cups here with show the world the real you. The 3 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Wiz Kid is coming on right now. I don't know if someone still wants to be a kid. I feel like someone turned their back on this. Because the 3 of Pentacles and the Hierophant is like working with the divine. It's working to come up with resolutions. It's working through tough times. It's working through the problems. It's working through the hardships here, right? So I feel like someone wants to work through, someone wants to put the work in, but I feel like they don't know where to start or how to do that potentially here with the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. Because it's like trying to put something together without the directions. You know what I'm saying? Have you guys ever tried to do that? And sometimes it's really simple. Some people are just, you know, they're gifted in a way that they can look at puzzles, right? And they can already see how to get out the puzzle or the maze. Or so this could be someone that is good with Sudoku, good with puzzling, good with their creativity is really good because you have the 3 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So someone's creativity is, it be creating, right? And someone else's creativity is like blocked. They're stagnated. They don't really know who they are. And that's the real reason why they are having struggles with showing the world the real them. All right, we're going to take them. They both came out. Yeah, the Chariot. I feel like if someone, you know, went to the divine more, then that's what they would, that's where the clarity would come in at. That's when they would figure out who they are. And I feel like for some of y'all, someone's ignoring it too. I feel like they know, but they don't want to, you know, believe or whatever. What is there something better here? We've been on that too long. What is there something better here for Capricorn? We have the Queen of Cups coming up. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. Why is the Queen of Cups on there? Something better here. Six of Swords in the reverse here. What does the Queen of Cups want to return to? The Two of Wands. What? The Six of Wands, the Six of Cups. Okay. All right. So I don't know why I'm getting Batman right now. Some of y'all may like Batman. Take it how it resonates. Or you just could be like a big Marvel fan. So the Queen of Cups is the Six of Swords in the reverse here with there's something better here. Someone's seeking a higher level of commitment. Someone's also seeking a higher devotion to themselves here, also to their spiritual nature, their spiritual path. Someone's also, yeah, devoting themselves here, or they should be, because the Eight of Swords is coming out here, towards this, because the Queen of Cups is very intuitive. That's Piscean energy. Again, remember when I said someone knows, but they're acting like they don't know. They're going against their intuition. They're going against their feelings here. They're going against, you know, they're fighting. I don't know why this person is fighting it. So yesterday's reading definitely could be significant here. I talked about Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the movie with Angelina Jolie, and I believe it's Brad Pitt. So y'all might need to check that movie out here. It could be significant here. The Queen of Cups, there's something better here. We have the Queen of Cups and we have the Six of Swords in the reverse here. I feel like someone wants to, you know, talk about it. They want to have a conversation about it. But again, I feel like they don't know where they would start, what they would say, how they would express it, how they would even go about doing things. What's going on here with the courthouse? What's going on here with the courthouse? But this is definitely a divine union here. I feel like there is a person here that's confusing this person. It's either like their family, friends. Three of Cups is in the reverse here. Two of Pentacles. Give me another one on this courthouse, please, and thank you for Capricorn. Yeah, for some of you guys, it's somebody's family that has been communicating with this person here. Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Someone may have to do community service here. If someone's getting into trouble with the legal system, right? Because I talked about a felony. And if you're being charged with a felony, this is only for someone that's like this resonates with, because everybody's not getting felonies here, right? Okay. So with the courthouse showing up, we have the Three of Cups in the reverse here. We also have the High Priest, not the High Priestess, goodness. We have the Hangman upright. I'm seeing community service for somebody. I'm also seeing, so this is about the felony. So if you are being charged with a felony, I'm seeing that there is a potential that that felony can be reduced to a misdemeanor. Yep. The Eight of Pentacles, the Moon, and then we have the Sun. Seven of Pentacles here. I'm pulling cards. I wasn't doing that. I mean, like moving them out the way. But the Seven of Pentacles, that's giving me like community service. That's giving me, you know, that could be showing up as a number of things like removing graffiti. I don't know how you do community service, damn it, but I'm seeing community service here. So there could be something like that here for some of you guys. That's just a small portion of you guys. All right. This could also be house arrest too. Okay. Someone's kid is gonna do 8 months in juvie. Sorry, but let me get one more on this courthouse, please. Let me get one more on this courthouse here. And I'm saying that also too because the Three of Cups is in the reverse here. Someone's friends may tell on them. Okay. Just saying. It's here. But also with the Three of Cups, it could be an energy of a celebration, celebratory energy. It's in the reverse here, okay? Someone is not going to be toasting. Someone is not going to be cheersing to shit, okay? Okay. It's also miscommunicate. It could also show up as a energy of miscommunication as well too. Yeah, look, the Tower. Aries, Scorpio energy. Okay, we know Scorpio also. Whatever. We're not gonna get all into. We're not gonna get all into it. But that's what I'm seeing here with this courthouse situation here. It's not terribly bad, but it ain't good. All right, it's not good. But what's the gift here for Capricorns? What's the gift? What's the gift here? The gift is the Four of Swords here. So someone's praying for a gift here. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. The Seven of... I was about to say, what's the Eight of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Cups, the Sun, the Devil, the Queen of Pentacles here, the Magician, and the Lovers, the Page of Wands. It's like something could be so beautiful if someone would just stop being so fucking toxic. I just don't know why people resist healing. I don't know why people resist. You know what it is? I feel like it feeds their ego, honestly. Because when I look at Bane from Batman, and I try to figure out, like, why was he so mean and so cruel? And it's because of how he was, you know, his life. How he was brought up, how he was raised. He was raised in a prison, and he was beat up in the prison, and you know, so that kind of made a person lose their zen for life, their zest for life, their purity, their love for life overall, you know, and it would really make a person become really nasty. So I feel like there has been someone that has, you know, endured that kind of energy. Maybe they didn't grow up in a house with, like, in darkness, but maybe they did. I hope not, but I mean, the reality is everybody walks different paths, right? What is this gift here in the Four of Swords? What's the Four of Swords here for this gift? So 4, 17, 18 could be some significant for some of you guys here. Okay, or 4 and 8. What's the Four of Swords here for this gift? That's a lot. Look at this, the Sun card coming out again. Do y'all see that? We have this Queen of Pentacles flipping over. The Sun. This card wants to be here. This Queen of Swords. We just seen the King of Swords earlier. I didn't show y'all. What's this Four of Swords? The World. Somebody's waiting for... You know what I'm getting here? Somebody's waiting for somebody to show up and be in, like, this old energy. You know, not really having boundaries, you know, over giving, being super generous, just doing things that they used to do. And I feel like someone's not doing that. Someone's distant, someone's cold off. Someone's cold-hearted, someone's, like, tactics and plans that they, you know what I'm getting here? This is somebody that used to do shit to you, or this is you, Capricorn, or you're doing shit to somebody that, you know, well, in the past that worked. In the past, this will get their attention. In the past, you know, if I would have did this, you know, this would have pissed this person off here. And, you know, with the Five of Wands here, and I feel like this is not what's happening. And someone's confused on why this is not happening. Why someone's not letting their boundaries down. Why someone is still distant. Yeah, look, the Devil. This was face down. It was face down on top of the tower. I just happened to look down because if y'all see that my table covering cloth is kind of like this kind of coloring, but it was face down, so it was kind of blended in a little bit. So you little sneaky little fucker. You little sneaky ass. Someone's trying to be sneaky here. Someone's trying to get gifted here. All right, what's the great fortune? The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is the great fortune here, because I'm telling y'all, someone's tactics that and ways about them, how they used to do towards this person or whatever, however it's showing up for you guys, is not working yet. A Page of Pentacles. Like, you're getting the bare minimum. Someone wanted all this exposure. Someone wanted all this energy. The World card. Look, 2 major arcanas. Someone wanted this. This is clarifying the gift, y'all. We have the 4 swords. Someone's like, well, if I just hold back, if I just resist, you know, they'll just do it. They'll come in. They'll just, you know, maybe this is someone that's not. Maybe you're used to this person not maybe standing up for themselves here or fighting back. For some of you guys here, yeah, look, the Fool. You're used to somebody just like, you know, jumping right on in, head over heels, just doing whatever you say to do, or something like that here. But with the Ten of Swords on the Great Fortune, it's not happening. Maybe somebody was banking on getting great fortune from a person. That's here too. And that's not what, yeah, I can't make it up. 9 of Pentacles. That's not what's happening. That's not what's happening here. Clarify that Ten of Swords. King of Cups is coming up in the reverse here. Someone was banking on, I seen a thing the other day. It says don't depend on, don't rely on, you know, get rich quick schemes here. Again, somebody had the Empress. There's no Emperor out here. There's no Empress out here. Only thing that's coming out here is that someone is very stable. Someone is getting, can I say it? They're getting their, because they're still not stable. They're still not getting what they want. The outcome that they hope for is still not, they're still hoping for. Let's just say that. They're still hoping for it. The 8 of Swords, the 6 of Swords here, they can't, which is the 2 of Swords, right? They can't see it. Yep. King of Cups is in the reverse here on the 10 of Swords here. Someone's trying to play on somebody's emotions here. Emotional intelligence, it's not working. Maybe in the past, this is a tactic that somebody used, and it did work in the past. It's not working no more. Someone's not understanding how to, you know what it's giving me? It's giving me the energy of someone planning on them breaking in somewhere, verbalizing, vandalizing a situation or a building or a place or something like that here, and they scoped the building out, and they're like, there's no guards, there's nobody here. It's good. We're good to go, man. We can go ahead and get this great fortune. Right? Yeah, look, as I shuffle a little bit, the star cards at the bottom of the deck here. And so you go tell your friends, right? The 3 of Cups. You go tell your friends about this opportunity that you're calling it opportunity here, right? And so you guys come back. There's security. This place got cameras. Or maybe the entrance has been, it's under construction, so you can't get in that way. There is something like that here. Like somebody really had a plan to do something here to get this great fortune here, to obtain this great fortune here. For some of you guys, somebody's, you know, honestly, they're trying to rob somebody. I'm just going to tell you, it's here. The energy's here. King of Cups. It could be someone that is saying that is a friend, or, you know, or you grew up with. This could be like a childhood buddy or some shit. I don't know who this is. But yeah, this is what they're trying to mollywop your ass and put you like this, the 5 of Pentacles. Why is this King of Cups showing up in the reverse here? And then we're going to go ahead and take a look at y'all money. I'm telling you, 9 of Cups. For their own selfish, greedy pleasures. Someone thought that they were going, this is, you know what this is giving me? This is like marrying somebody for their money, and then that person goes broke. Then they lose everything. It's giving me that kind of energy here. Nine of Cups. They're not doing it because it's love there. No. It don't even have to be marriage for some of you guys. It could be whatever this is. Someone's not doing something because they love you. Okay? They don't. The King of Cups is in the reverse. They don't love you. They love the money. They love the lifestyle. They love the attributes. They love what comes with whatever this great fortune is. It is that's being associated with whoever. Six of Cups. And this is why their plan is not going to work out. Because their intentions is the Ten of Swords, the Devil, the Eight of Swords. They don't really have good intentions. Again, so somebody traded in the Batman for the Batemobile. Alright? I don't know if I was really... Look, there's the Two of Swords that I split the deck. Alright? I didn't really feel connected to this reading, y'all. Outside all night long is coming on. All right, let's get something from the Fiery Falcon Tarot deck. Divine White Light, what is this? What is this energy here for Capricorn? It's like, I don't know if this is like a twin flame situation for some of you guys here. The Four Wands did show up, so it could be. But it's like someone chose to work with the right energy here, which is, you know, the Three of Pentacles and the Hierophant. And someone else chose to work with the Three of Cups in the reverse, the Tower, and the Devil. Okay. And with the Hierophant out here, and the High Priestess out here, it's like someone knows. This is like someone needing to downsize, right? So maybe somebody lived in the mansion, right? Let's just, this is an example, just go with it. Someone was living in the mansion, you know, had all these parties and all this shit all the time, and, you know, was living a really extravagant lifestyle, and then all of a sudden, you know, they're in a townhouse. No shade to anybody being in the townhouse. I'm just trying to give y'all the significant difference in the dynamic. Oh, I couldn't get that out. And so then someone's like, well, why you what happened to the you know, trying to figure out, you know, what happened to the big house. And so this person will be like, oh, you know, we sold that, or it's being renovated or something like that here, but it's not true. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ever seen like two people break up that was together and like they were living, you know, really good together, and then when they go their separate ways, you know, you could kind of see who's reluctant to being able to still uphold that certain lifestyle or way of living, being, existing, whatever, however. And so, like, this could be, you know how you see people together and they're like talking shit on the other person, and they're like, this person don't make enough money, they don't do this, like all the don'ts, right? You never hear the do's. You never hear the do's with these kind of people, right? And you're like, oh, okay. And, you know, they're trying to take all the credit for, you know, how a situation was or how something looked online or whatever like that. This person is really big on how other people see them. Really big on that. It's like they have to uphold. It's giving me like Aries energy. So if some of you could be dealing with the Aries, what is this here? But it's giving me the energy like that here. And this person trying to make it, you know, makes it all out like, you know, it was all of them. You know, we only had that house because I was working 50, 60 hours a week. We only did that because, you know, it was all me doing, you know, God knows what. But, and then when they break up, right, you see that, you know, some person life just is not really holding up to what they said. We have I don't give a fuck, and we have a Scorpio here. So for some of you guys, it could be a Scorpio. We got I'm cheating here. It's kind of giving that. I don't know what the hell this is, Capricorn. You and Virgo are the only readings thus far that pulled the devil. What else is going on here for Capricorns? And didn't I, what was that channel message here? Someone can't stand that you're the shit. Look, spider devil flipping over. Again. I cry over you. Ooh. Past life love healthy. Okay, that's unusual. Okay, so what flipped over? Okay, these two, I like them all, and I slept with your friend. Come back to me at the bottom of the deck here. What is going on here with this energy? We have a Libra. I wrote down early on the thing too, Libra. So you guys definitely could be dealing with the Libra. And look, we got breakup. Tuesday, I found the one. Old energy, big truth here. So someone's definitely, there's definitely an energy of breaking up here. Okay. Oh, goodness. We have hoes coming out the deck here. Okay. I don't know if someone's calling somebody a hoe or someone's saying that somebody's a hoe. I'm not really sure. But we have I like them all. And what is this? We have light side. So remember I said that I picked up on two different energies for Capricorn? Yeah, someone's... Yeah, someone is... I'm telling you. And you know what? It's so sad that, but this really does happen. And we're going to move on and get into y'all career or, you know, your career and money real fast. So it's definitely an energy here of someone, you know, traded in Batman for a Batemobile, right? And someone felt as though that this person was a better choice over here because of whatever facade, lie, or whatever they did, created, or told. When it's not true. It's not true. They're great fortune. And if this person, and I don't really want to talk like I'm talking down on somebody else's success, because that's not the case here. But I'm just telling you guys the energy that's here. We have the great fortune clarified by the Ten of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, King of Cups in the reverse here, and the Devil's over here. So it's like even if this person does experience some type of fortune, it's not going to be long term. The Ten of Swords is here. Because how they obtained this great fortune or whatever this is, opportunity, whatever, it's because they did it out of their own selfish, greedy ways, and there wasn't nothing genuine about the way that they went about obtaining it or getting it or creating it, right? Something like that here. Moving on. All right. We have growth and we have offering coming out. Anything else? Now, yo, I'll be struggling to read these because this font and this print on these cards are so small. So you just got to bear with me. Anything else here for Capricorn from this deck? There we go. Change the bottom of the deck here. Let's take a look at this other deck here. Oh, look, we got Greedy coming on by Party Next Door. Yeah, someone's definitely greedy. Someone's definitely greedy. Anything else here for Capricorns? All your readings will be live from now on, Capricorn, so just ring the bell. That way you guys will get notified when I post and when I go live. We got the moon at the bottom of the deck here. We have this investment showing up in the reverse here. It's the only thing that came up in the reverse as well, too. So remember when I literally just said that if this person, and again, you know, I don't want that for anybody, but if you don't do things the right way, then those get rich quick schemes, right? You may see something from it, but it won't be long term. It won't be the 10 of Pentacles, right? All right. So this investment is in the reverse here. It says finances are looking good and growing. It says this is a great time to invest. Set a strong foundation and you will see the fruits of your labor. So it's in the reverse here. So again, that's clarifying what I just said. I didn't even know that that card was going to come out. But someone foundation wasn't firm. It wasn't set. And so that's why this investment is not going to be a long-term, stable, fruitful investment. Okay, and that could show up in a number of ways. You know, maybe you took a job based on the dollar amount instead of basing it on, you know, is it a fun job for you? Is it a place where you can grow? Is it a place that you can, you know, is it opportunities for promotion? Is there, you know, just the benefits, you know, the long-term benefits, right? Instead of looking at the short-term fulfillment. So yeah, the job could have been paying $42 an hour, but the job also requires you to, you know, miss time from home or be away from home or, you know, things of that nature. Or maybe they said that they were going to pay you this by a certain time period and that time period has came and gone and you still don't have what they promised. It's something like that here. So it could show up in a number of ways. And also, again, that Batemobile, Bateman, I'm sorry, not Batmobile. So someone could have bought in a car that looked like a good car and it's turned out to have problems. So I said Batemobile. So I didn't mean to say that. But someone definitely could have had a Batman or a Batwoman, whatever, however, and they traded that in for Bateman. Right? The fake version of Batman. So let's see what else is going on here. We have growth. We have expect good money flow, a raise, or a new job offer. It says it's important to unlearn to grow as rules continue to morph and change. It says you are delaying your growth. The process of healing is worth doing. And we see that here. Someone definitely took two different paths. Like, you know, someone wanted to take the short, quick way, and someone took the long, scenic path. Okay? So this was someone that maybe could have been... So how this is showing up for me, for you guys right now, if this was like work or career related, someone could have been stealing other people's ideas or taking other people's work, or, you know, if it could show up in whatever way that it could for you guys. Some of you guys is work, some of you guys is like school. Someone was stealing other people's papers and they're going to be caught for plagiarism, right? Or whatever, copyright infringement. I'm hearing that as well too. So this could show up in a number of different ways. This is someone presenting something as their work, their creation, excuse me, their idea, their whatever, however, but it's not their work. So someone's doing that here. So that's because someone needs to heal. They're trying to take the shortcut to getting to success, to getting to fame and fortune for some of you guys. And this is a nasty person. This is a bad person to be around because there's no loyalty to anything or anybody, because this person's not even loyal to themselves, right? They're karmic. They have a karmic energy about this person. This person will do, say, whatever to obtain whatever, right? To take away from whatever, right? This is a person that will, man, like, damn, they will, like, even, this is somebody that will set you up, right? This could show up as a friend. This could show up as a co-worker. This could show up as whatever, right? Because they're not loyal to anybody. They're not loyal to nothing. They're not, they have no code. This is a person this is a codeless person. Okay? Their DNA is literally could be fucked up. But their coding it's like crazy. I don't remember the name of the movie, but it was a movie. I think it was on Netflix. It was about this robot. It was kind of like I think maybe a kid movie, and the robot, it was coded, right? And one of the robots was coded differently. Like they forgot to put a code in the robot where it could abide by certain laws, right? It was governed by certain other programs. Well, this particular robot didn't have that programming, that code in it. And so when the other robots seen that it was able to not comply to certain things and also do kind of like what it wanted to do, the other robots was intrigued by that robot. They were like, well, how the hell can you do that when we can't? And so he scanned the robot, the one that wasn't coded, and he was like, yeah, you're restricted or something like that here. And he was like, yeah, I don't have that mechanism. And so they were like, well, can you do that to me? Can you teach me? Can you show me? And so he did, because he was like, free spirited. So someone's coding is different and someone else's coding is like restricted. So someone's mad and upset because someone is governed, someone is restricted, someone has limitations while someone else doesn't have any limitations. Or at least that's how they're looking at it. They're viewing it from outside in perspective. And this is funny I'm saying that because that's the same thing that Bane was saying to Bruce Wayne in so many ways. Like, you don't know what it's like to be in the dark. You don't know what it's like to, do these type of things when in reality, like Bruce Wayne did know those things, right? He was an orphan. If that's not dark, I don't know what is, right? He was an orphan. His parents was murdered. Yeah, he was wealthy, but look at the cost that it costed him, right? So it's something like that here. So someone's mad and upset because they don't have the code and you have the code. Okay, someone else, it looks like easy to them. It's like butter. It's like they don't do a lot of work to get whatever that they're getting, to obtain whatever they have to obtain. Meanwhile, this other person is looking at you like this other person is looking at themselves like, my life is hard. My life is tough. I have to go through so many obstacles. I have to go through so many challenges to, have a fruitful investment. And even when I'm working so hard to get to that goal or to that point, it's still not a fruitful investment for me. When you're over there looking like you're not doing squabble and you're getting all these fruitful investments, you're getting blessed with all this, you're getting all of that. So I'm seeing that too. But we have offering here. It says the universe will meet all of your needs. Consider having a money altar. Call upon your spiritual guides and angels to assist you during this time. And this is why this person, okay. And this is why whoever's over here with the light side card that's showing up over here, right? Over here, we're getting the spider, the devil over here with the hose, the devil, the King of Cups in the reverse here, the investment in the reverse here, the person that needs to have growth and maturity. They need to work on all areas of their selves, their life, right? And this is why they're having struggles. This is why the Ten of Wands is over here, right? So we have the hand here. It says manifesting money. It says reach goals, financial assistance. It says career is hands-on work, helping getting a job. So someone may ask you for a favor. Someone may say, hey, can you put in a good word for me? Is your job hiring? Can you get me in? Can you? So it's something like that here. Someone also may not say that, but they definitely need a handout, or they're looking for a handout, but they won't say it. So, but they may say it with this King of Cups in the reverse and the devil. But how they're going to say it is, I always apply for stuff and I never get it. Nothing never works out for me. It's like in a negative way, This is how it's going to come out their mouth. All right. But we got watch. It says it's time to profit. The divine timing. It says seize the moment. Career could be a waiting period here for some of you guys. It says temp work and laid off. So, yeah. And that's because, you know, maybe the job doesn't even want this negative energy around. Take it how it resonates. Or it could just be the divine is just teaching this person a lesson that you cannot take other people's ideas, visions, creativities, emails, um, however this is showing up for any of you guys, right? And make it as your own and take credit for it, because that's ultimately being a theft, and you're being a lie, you're lying and being very deceptive here. And so we know that energy never works. I mean, look at any horror movie. I don't know how many times I gotta say that, but look at any horror film. When they think that they're getting one up on God, they're outsmarting the divine or whatever, however, and you know they're not. They're not. So it's been a very long reading, y'all. I gotta get ready to go. I think we pulled everything from everything. Yeah, we did. But I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. I have no idea what I'm gonna title this here. Probably need to watch it back and figure that out. But anyways, catch you guys on the next one. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Ring the bell, like, comment, and subscribe. The comment section is always open for you guys to do so. Please, I just ask that you guys leave high vibrational comments as you chat amongst yourselves and or also to me. But thank you guys again, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.